everyone, hope you're all doing as well as possible. This video contains mentions of child abuse. This is an open investigation. Not all legal outcomes are known or final, and all suspects are presumed innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. All right. So, the August 10th Arkansas court date has come and gone, and there is a lot to unpack here. The biggest development in this case is that Joseph and Kendra withdrew their non-guilty pleas and took a plea deal. The short version is that if they don't rack up more charges and meet whatever criteria the judge orders, the current charges will be dropped 12 months from now. I have so much I want to say about all of this. I'll start with Joseph. I'm not 100% sure on how this plea deal is going to work out in his case. As said, his Florida charges make things so complicated and confusing. Joseph is still not allowed to have unsupervised contact with his children by order of the Florida judge, Brantley Clark, who is using his authority to protect the Duggar children in Arkansas as much as he can. And there is not a damn thing Joseph will be able to do once the Florida case goes to trial. Joseph is quite possibly looking at a life sentence. Florida legislation has gotten tough on schmex offenders, and Judge Clark in particular doesn't kid around with this stuff. So it's really unclear to me if the Arkansas charges will even matter for Joseph if he gets incarcerated in Florida. Okay. Moving on to Kendra. Some possible requirements for this 12-month period could include court-ordered therapy, parenting classes, fines, etc. And let's say hypothetically Joseph does go to prison. With him out of the children's home, my understanding is that Kendra could possibly start moving toward reunification. But again, I am not 100% clear on that at this point. There are some things about the Arkansas plea deal that frustrate me, which I'll get to. But the good thing is that the Duggar family is receiving unprecedented levels of national, if not international, criticism and scrutiny. And Joseph's notoriety for the Florida charges is going to make it much harder for Kendra to hide. Again, she is not directly connected to his Florida charges, but don't forget, she is still siding with the Duggars against her own family and against Joseph's victim, strongly alleged to be Kendra's younger sister, who I am referring to as Jane Doe Minor. As for the 12-month diversion plea deal, it does frustrate me, but it doesn't really surprise me. Society still tends to see mothers as loving and nurturing, especially in more conservative states. I do think support for Kendra is going to keep dwindling if things keep going the way they're going. But on a societal level, we are only just starting to shift toward viewing women as capable of abusing children. And the prevalence of Munchausen by proxy is gaining more attention. And statistically, that type of abuse is most commonly committed by women. But non-MBP abuse can be just as damaging. And as I've said, many fundy women are perpetrators. Obviously, I don't have definitive solutions for all of this, but I do know that we as a society need to keep discussing and reckoning with these complex issues. All right, that's it for this video. I will be back as soon as I have another update. As always, thanks for watching. Please share far and wide so we can finally destroy the patriarchy. All right. Take care, everyone. Bye.
If you enjoyed this video, please do me a huge favor and hit the thumbs up. And be sure to subscribe so you don't miss any future videos. All right, thanks for watching, and I'll be back soon. Like you try. Bye.